The church was packed. The music had already started. Every seat was filled with smiling faces until the groom disappeared. Minutes later, my phone buzzed with a single message that shattered everything. "I'm sorry, I can't marry you." But he wasn't alone when he left, and what happened next was something nobody could have imagined. The nightmare had only just begun.
Just an hour earlier, everything looked perfect. He kissed my forehead, held my hand, and whispered that he couldn't wait to spend forever with me. Not once did he seem nervous. So why would someone who looked completely in love suddenly vanish? Was he hiding something all along? The answer was darker than anyone expected.
My bridesmaids searched every hallway while guests exchanged confused glances. His best man refused to look me in the eyes. Then someone quietly admitted they'd seen my fiancé leave through a side entrance with another woman. My entire world froze. But that wasn't even the biggest betrayal waiting for me. Everything was about to get worse.
I couldn't breathe. My parents tried calming me down while people whispered behind my back. Was I not enough? Had everyone known except me? If you've ever experienced heartbreak, take a second to like this video, subscribe, and share it with someone who believes the truth always comes out. Because trust me, the real story hadn't been uncovered yet. I rushed outside, hoping to stop him before he disappeared forever. His car was already gone. Then one of my cousins handed me a photo taken only minutes earlier. There he was, holding hands with a woman I'd never seen before. But there was one detail in that picture nobody noticed. That tiny clue changed everything. Zooming in, I realized she wasn't wearing random jewelry. Around her neck hung a necklace I'd given my fiancé on our first anniversary. How did she have it? Was this affair going on for months or even years? Every answer raised another terrifying question. The truth kept slipping further away. Later that evening, his mother called me in tears. She insisted her son wasn't a monster and begged me not to judge him yet. According to her, he had been under enormous pressure. Pressure from whom? Why would anyone force a man to abandon his own wedding? The next revelation stunned everyone. She confessed that mysterious phone calls had been haunting him for weeks. Every conversation left him pale and shaken. Whenever I asked what was wrong, he always smiled and changed the subject. Was someone threatening him? Or was he protecting a secret too dangerous to reveal? The mystery became impossible to ignore. The next morning, I received an anonymous envelope. Inside were printed screenshots of private messages between my fiancé and the unknown woman. They looked romantic, almost impossible to deny, but something about the timestamps felt strangely off. Could someone have manipulated the evidence? One shocking discovery flipped the entire story. A tech-savvy friend examined the screenshots. Within minutes, he noticed edited metadata and duplicated message patterns. Someone had fabricated the conversations. If the affair was fake, why did my fiancé run away? Who wanted our wedding destroyed so badly? The answer was hiding in plain sight. While reviewing our wedding video footage, I spotted someone watching us from the back row before the ceremony even started. It wasn't family, it wasn't a guest. The stranger quietly left moments before my fiancé disappeared. Coincidence or the missing piece of the puzzle? Then everything spiraled out of control. His best man finally broke his silence. He admitted my fiancé had received a call seconds before walking away. Whoever was speaking knew personal details that almost nobody else knew. How could a stranger know our private lives so well? The identity of the caller changed everything. The phone number belonged to someone we both trusted deeply, my own wedding planner. At first, I laughed because it sounded impossible. Why would the person organizing our happiest day destroy it? But once investigators looked closer, the unbelievable started making sense.
Nobody was prepared for the next twist.
She wasn't acting alone. Financial records revealed she'd secretly received thousands of dollars only days before the ceremony. Someone had paid her to create chaos. But who hated our relationship enough to spend that kind of money? The answer hit closer to home than I ever imagined.
The mastermind wasn't an ex-girlfriend. It wasn't a jealous friend either. It was my fiance's own business partner. They had stolen company money together years earlier, and my marriage threatened to expose everything during a future financial audit. He believed destroying the wedding would buy him time, but fate had one final surprise.
My fiancé finally met me face to face. Tears streamed down his face as he confessed he believed leaving me would keep me safe. He thought if he disappeared, the people behind the scheme would stop targeting me. Was he protecting me or protecting himself? His next confession left me speechless.
He admitted he'd made terrible mistakes in business, but swore he'd never cheated on me. Every lie he'd told was meant to hide financial crimes, not another woman. Suddenly, the person I'd spent months hating looked completely different. But could I ever trust him again? The hardest decision was still ahead.
Police launched an investigation, and several people were arrested within weeks. The fake affair, the anonymous messages, even the mysterious woman had all been carefully staged. Every clue had been designed to push us apart. Yet one unanswered question refused to disappear. There was still one missing piece. Months later, I stood outside the same church, wondering whether love could survive betrayal, even when the betrayal wasn't what it seemed. Should I forgive the man who abandoned me at the altar, even if fear drove his decision? The final answer may surprise you.
I looked down at a small envelope he'd left behind. Inside was another wedding ring and a handwritten note that read, "If you ever learn the whole truth, you'll understand why I had to leave." But after everything we'd uncovered, what truth was still hidden? Would you open that door or walk away forever?